Hey guys, Ryan Man here, back with another figure review. Today is on the Star Wars Black Series, Episode 7, The Force Awakens, Captain Phasma. What do we got her today? Not a hard time tracking her down. Looks pretty cool though. Let's get into the box here quickly. You've seen this box before. It says Star Wars, the Black Series. Has a picture of Captain Phasma right there, if you can see it. It's kind of dark, but it's there. Warning labels, Hasbro logo. You can see the figure and package. Side here says Captain Phasma. Other side, number 6. This is number 6 in the series. On the back here, it's got the same logos and stuff. And it says Captain Phasma. And it says, clad in distinctive metallic armor, Captain Phasma commands the First Order's Legion of Troopers. Got the same picture right there, some warning labels and stuff. Same on the bottom. Anyway, let's take a quick break here, get on the package, see everything she comes with, and detail and articulation of the figure. So here's Captain Phasma out of the package here, looking awesome. So we got one real accessory, and I'll get into that right now. The figure herself. It's her blaster here. See that there? Kind of neat. It's got a silver wash on it. Mine's a little warped, unfortunately, in the package, but some hot water and blow dryer should be able to fix that. But it still looks pretty nice, nicely detailed, sculpted anyway. Like I said, there's a little bit of black wash on it in certain areas. Pretty cool, and it will fit in her hand pretty well. You see that there, like I had her posed a second ago. It fits good in this hand. I think it will fit good in this one too, just not as... actually it won't. It really won't fit in this hand. The thumb's not wide enough to open wide enough for me to put it in there, but she can fit in this hand pretty well. And there is a little tab right here in her leg that you can plug that into if you want to, and that looks pretty cool too, though I'll probably display her with the blaster in her hand anyway. But now let's get into the actual figure. So looking at the figure here, pretty awesome looking. The armor is a little bit more metallic than in the production pictures, which is good. It's not as shiny metallic as the Hot Toys one's going to be, but it still looks pretty nice. And of course, nicely sculpted head sculpt there. The helmet, you can tell who this is, even though we don't know for sure who she actually is. We'll find out on December 18th. I think that she is Mandalorian, just by the way she walks and everything. Just something about her screams Mandalorian, or you even maybe an descendant of Boba Fett himself. Who knows? But looking pretty nice here. Not much to say other than a really shiny metallic paint on her. On the clone outfit looks pretty nice. Could have been, like Charlemagne said, it could be they could have used black metal. That probably would have been the best option, but this looks pretty good itself. And here's the cape, looking pretty cool. It's got the way the wrinkles are in here, kind of gives it that double layer look to it. It looks pretty nice. There's a strap there. Hangs on her pretty well. There's a red trim on the side. You see that there. Pretty nice. It doesn't really move that much, but I don't think it's going to restrict too much of the articulation. But it looks pretty cool. I think she looks cool. I like it. Now let's get into the actual articulation of the figure now. Actually, before I get to that, let's try to show you the back here. There you go. Facebook, but because this is a girl, if you couldn't tell, there's a little bit of a feminine look to it, a little bit, I guess. But see the little, I don't know what this is for, some type of canister, I guess. But yeah, looks pretty cool. So yeah, As I said, now let's get into the actual articulation. Now, so for articulation, head does not go up that far. Looks down pretty good. Looks side to side. Then there's a little bit of a pivot in there. Arms swivel 360. See that there. And then there's a single joint elbow. I think that's about 90 degrees. There is no swivel there, but there is wrist do swivel 360 and hinge roll the dice type of motion. What is that, up and down? She's got an abdomen rocker here. Doesn't really crunch forward. Doesn't really crunch back either, but at least mine doesn't. I don't know if that's just mine. She does have a little bit of a swivel there. No lower waist swivel. Thighs don't go out. Legs don't go out that far. They kick this far forward. Kind of hindered by the pouch on her belt there. Does go back about that far. She's got jumbo jointed knees. And ankles don't go up. They do go down. And side to side, and a little bit and some ankle pivot, and pinkholes on the bottom of the feet. So pretty good articulation. So for being a Star Wars Black Series figure, Captain Phasma stands a little bit over 6 inches, maybe about 6.5 inches, closer to 7. I'm going to say 6.5, almost 7 inches. Even with her legs bent, but so pretty tall. But let's get some size comparisons. So here she is next to my other Star Wars Black Series figures. She is next to the Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker, Power Strikes Back Yoda, on prequel trilogy in that stance. Empire Strikes Back, what was that, Return of the Jedi? Darth Vader, Episode 7, Kylo Ren. And she's pretty much the tallest one of them. She maybe her and Vader be the same height, but he's kind of hunching over. I know she's taller than the Kylo Ren, even though he's a little bent down. But so she will fit in your Star Wars display, Star Wars Black Series display, and because she's standing next to him anyway, because they're on the same shelf. Here she is next to my DC Collectibles Arkham Knight Batman. As you can see, with the ears, Batman is taller. And again, obviously, totally out of scale. Here she is next to my Kamik Batman Returns, Show Pfeiffer Catwoman, Hot Toys X-Men Days of Future Past, Hugh Jackman Wolverine, the Sideshow Collectibles Order of Jedi, Return of the Jedi, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, Toonami Ryoko, Real Toys Raven Vincent Price, Sideshow Collectibles Bela Lugosi Dracula, and Sideshow Collectibles Silver Screen Phantom of the Opera. She's obviously shorter than all these guys, so I'm sure I just wanted to show her with the Luke especially. So she's obviously a lot shorter, so she will not fit in your Sideshow or Hot Toys display. And here she's next to my Sideshow Collectibles, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, Legolas, Star Wars Heroes of, Sideshow Star Wars Heroes of the Rebellion, Illum, Snowsuit, Bunny Suit, Padme Amidala, Order of the Jedi, Revenge of the Sith, Anakin Skywalker, Order of the Jedi, Commander, Clone Wars Commander, Obi-Wan Kenobi with the Order of the Jedi, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan head sculpt, Sideshow Collectibles, Order of the Jedi, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Sideshow Collectibles Army of Darkness Ash figures. You can see she's a lot shorter than all of these, so she would not fit in your Sideshow Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, or Army of Darkness display. And just for good measure, here she is next to my Clone Wars Ahsoka Tano, Star Wars Episode 3, Lightsaber Attack, Anakin Skywalker, Legacy Collection, Dark Empire, comic book 2-pack, Luke Skywalker. Clone Wars, Yoda, or Kaibuck, without the Kaibuck. As you can see, she is a lot taller, so she will not fit in your Star Wars Legacy Collection, Vintage Collection, or Clone Wars display. And here she is next to my Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace Padme Amidala. As you can see, Captain Phasma is taller. And finally, here she is next to my Marvel Legends Rocket Raccoon figure wave Scarlet Spider. As you can see, Captain Phasma is taller. So all in all, I think this is a great figure, especially for good interpretation of the Captain Phasma character. Even though we have not seen her yet, so we don't know what she is. Like I said before, I think she's Mandalorian. Looking pretty cool. I like the shiny armor. It doesn't come as many accessories as some of the figures do. The articulation could be a little better, but it works for what it is. I wish they would do cloth capes like they did with Vader, but you know, it's still not bad. I'm having some issues with her standing in some positions. If I have her like this, she tends to stand pretty well, and this is probably the pose I'll have her on my shelf anyway. Unfortunately, there's a little, I don't know if there's rub right there. As you can see that there. If I did that when I tried to put the gun in that hand, or is that just how it came out of the package? But that's kind of a bummer. But other than that, that's not on everybody's, and I think it doesn't take away from the figure itself. I really like this figure. Probably one of the newer characters that I'm looking forward to seeing in The Force Awakens. A little bit over a month now. Come on, guys, can't wait for it. I know everyone else is excited as I am. And I know she's kind of hard to come by. Hopefully they'll put some more out soon, so it won't be so hard to find her. Definitely, like I said, for The Force Awakens, I definitely recommend her if you're a Star Wars Black Series collector. If you collect the Star Wars Black Series figures, and if you're a Star Wars fan, or Star Wars Episode 7 Force Awakens fan, and definitely recommend it if you're a Star Wars fan in general. Anyway, this is my quick review on the Star Wars Black Series Episode 7 The Force Awakens Captain Phasma figure. Hope you like it. Hope it helpful. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Definitely appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter at Ryan_Main. As always, my Facebook profile is going to be in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time, and may the Force be with you.